For more than 3 decades now, the space shuttle has meant inspiration and jobs for thousands of people in Utah.
The final launch is set for tomorrow morning, but there are serious doubts it will fire up on schedule. John Hollenhorst is in Florida for this historic turning point in Utah's space connection. He joins us with the latest.
Well, Deanie, the forecast is not promising. Today, a severe thunderstorm raked across Cape Canaveral. It was actually kind of frightening. We had to take cover in a small utility building. Just after noon, lightning struck twice within a few hundred feet of the Shuttle Atlantis. NASA delayed a crucial operation to check for damage. Things are back on track now, but there's only a 30% chance the weather will cooperate for tomorrow morning's launch at 9:26 Salt Lake time. If it does go, some Utah State grads will be here watching, saying goodbye to a program that changed many lives in Utah. When space shuttles started blasting off 30 years ago, NASA gave students an unprecedented opportunity.
It was amazing.
Amber Daly and Rex Ridenauer came to Florida to watch the final shuttle launch. As a student at Utah State, Daly had a chance to fly an experiment into space.
It's about the size of a shoebox, and we could basically design it any way we wanted to.
Ridenauer helped manage the student projects.
It was clear that what they really liked about the program was they got their hands dirty, and they got to learn a bunch of different topics that normally you wouldn't learn in a classroom environment, working as a team. And then they got to build this stuff and then eventually see it launched on shuttle.
Daly's shoebox went up in the early 80s, an experiment involving composite materials.
To heat it in space to see if it would change the way it would cure compared to on Earth.
The Getaway Special program was a partnership of schools, NASA, and rocket maker Thiokol. Gil Moore is given credit by many. When he was Thiokol's spokesman and adjunct professor at Utah State, he paid $10,000 for the first Getaway Special out of his own pocket. Now he regrets the space shuttle will be no more.
It's been a very inspiring impact on the state and on the nation and the world. And it's a doggone shame that we're in a down cycle. There will be an up cycle.
The program inspired countless careers, including Daly's work as a materials scientist for U.S. Steel.
What comes to mind is the word synergy, as they brought so many people together and we just had so much fun and we were learning and so excited to do this.
Utah State students have put more experiments into orbit than any other school in the world. Tonight at 10, the role thousands of Utahns have played in the triumph and tragedy of the space shuttle. Now, around midnight, that's when a crucial decision is going to be made here, whether or not it's safe enough to load the liquid fuel into the Atlantis's external tanks. If they do that, it'll be touch and go right up to launch